Woe to you, O earth and sea.
It's the Hop Nation
USA Podcast.
Welcome back, Hop Nation. This is episode 137B. I'll let you figure out why. If you follow us on Twitter, you know why. If you don't, well, that's your own damn fault. I am Adam. I am one of your hosts of the illustrious Hop Nation USA podcast. With me is Steve.
Hello.
He is brimming with anticipation of what we're going to do here. Yeah. Yuck.
Yet.
He's probably just going to bleep that part out.
Nope.
No.
Okay.
All the yuck noises this episode.
That's fine. You can yuck it up all you want.
Oh,
Wow.
damn it.
And we're off running.
Didn't even get 30 seconds in.
Didn't even introduce the guest host. Boo.
Nope. And our guest host, of course, welcome back, Katie.
Hi.
And this time you didn't even have to bring beer from faraway lands.
I didn't bring any beer.
You get to show up and drink.
We didn't bring any beer
Okay.
either.
No, we didn't.
Show up and drink is kind of a stretch on this episode. I showed up.
All right. Well, welcome regardless. We're happy to have you here. Steve alluded a little bit to what we're doing here. This is the new year, so we're going to take things a little bit different. Typically, we talk about beers, so we're going to do that again. However, the alcohol we're talking about is going to be a little bit different. And the first beer that is going to go about that, Steve's going to introduce, and it doesn't even apply whatsoever. Steve, what are we drinking?
I completely got lost in that roundabout rambling. I'm sorry.
We're talking hooch.
He found a really long
We're
way
not
to
even
say
talking hooch.
that we're drinking sort of beer.
Sort of beer.
So
We're-
not everything is beer.
Right.
Not everything is alcoholic. Not
Right.
everything is something you necessarily want to consume. So we are here to take one for the team so that you guys maybe don't have to suffer through what we're about to do to ourselves.
Yeah,
That's
that.
right. We're in the middle of Triannuary. And this is where,
Triannuary, that's a
Yes.
thing.
I don't know, I think it was 2 years ago.
Somebody tried to start it.
Okay.
Well, it was actually a Dogfish Head initiative where they tried to get everybody to drink Sea Quench for January.
Hard no.
Yeah. We're trying alternatives
Yes.
to just a regular ass drinking beer.
Yes.
Because beer is both high in calories and high in alcohol.
And taste.
Yes, and that's not healthy for your brand new you in 2020.
Right. We're getting slim. We're getting fit. We're getting good looking.
That's right.
Better
Speak
looking.
for yourself.
So we're finding alternatives this episode.
I did exercise yesterday.
Oh,
I did
that's-
too.
Did you?
I went for a walk.
I did that on a treadmill after doing 30 minutes of high intensity interval training.
Nope. It was after lunch. Why?
Counts. Totally counts.
I watched a video about frying foods and I got a little sweaty. So,
Counts.
yeah,
Yeah.
Did your heart rate go up?
supposedly.
Counts.
There you go. You're in. Welcome to the club.
My heart rate, for as out of shape and disgusting as I am, my heart rate still sits at 60. So,
All right.
yeah,
pretty good.
Yeah.
I got some good lubs and dubs.
Yeah. But it is part of our Get Better initiative and having clear vision for 2020.
Yep.
We are drinking the Brewdog Stout AF non-alcoholic near beer.
Yes.
So this is our attempt. We're going to find an alternative to beer by drinking non-alcoholic beer.
Which is a
segment.
Yeah. And overall, that is a segment that is growing rapidly in craft beer and beer in general. There are a lot of breweries out there trying to get in on that for whatever reason. I blame whatever is below millennials. What is that?
Zoomers and Zennials.
Zennials, yeah.
Zoomers.
Yes.
So at some point we're going to be able to say, okay, Zoomer.
You can do that now.
Yeah, you can do that now. It's a segmented class of people, and usually it's done by age, but it's also mindset. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm finding most people I know seem to think that millennials are like 15 years old right now.
Which is not true.
No.
No.
Millennials is everybody at the table right now.
Yeah, millennials
Yeah.
have mortgages and jobs
Right.
Yep.
and careers
Yes.
and student loan debt.
Definitely
Yeah,
that one. Definitely that one.
Definitely that one. But, this non-alcoholic beer is also for millennials, and that would be us. So we're going to try it.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
It's still sort of beer in the fact that it is 15 IBUs and it's still a stout. So it tries to be a stout with all the other things like there's coffee and chocolate flavors.
And seeing as this is stout weather currently here in January,
Yeah.
Hooray!
we're gonna drink it.
This is a concession, I guess, but it is less than 0.5% alcohol.
So can a 13-year-old walk in and buy this? How does that work?
I think so.
I believe that is correct. Yeah.
Huh.
I wouldn't send a 13-year-old to go buy beer regardless, but they probably could. They wouldn't know any better.
I'm going to say yes for sure they can buy this, but the thing is I don't know where this would be available. I haven't seen the AF series from Brewdog available in like a grocery store.
No, I've only seen them in beer distributors.
Right. To that point, though, you can buy kombucha at grocery stores.
You can buy it everywhere.
Right. And those are very similar in the fact that they're under 0.5%.
Right.
So they're not technically.
And they taste terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd drink one.
I'm
once
not
in a
going to
while.
argue that. Yeah. Kombucha sucks. So looking at it, it looks like a stout.
It does. It even when we poured it, actually had a decent little bit of head on it.
Yeah.
Had a decent tan head. The look, it's quite dark.
Super dark. Expected it to be like teeniest bit see-through, but it's not at all.
Yeah.
It smells like coffee.
Yeah,
It smells really good, actually.
I will agree. It's got a good smell to it.
If I taste this and it just tastes like good coffee,
Is this really expensive coffee?
yeah, I'm just going to be very annoyed. If it tastes like a good coffee drink, I'm going to be annoyed.
I feel like good coffee drinks now cost like $4 or $5 a pop now, so you could break even.
Yeah. I mean, I just bought the Circle K. Mm-hmm. They still got some of that peppermint mocha for the season.
Ah, the leftovers.
Yeah. They got 2 for $5.
So you got 2 of them.
Yes.
Okay. So
Oh.
it's weird, right?
Oh.
Oh, wow. Look at the face you're making. That's not a happy
This
face.
is not a happy face.
I'm annoyed for a different reason.
You don't make that face when you drink IPAs. Damn.
It's like they just cut the whole bottom out.
Yeah, it leaves a lot to be desired. Like,
Like the top end, like kind of the nuanced flavors there, but like the base, I don't want to
The-
use the word mouthfeel because it's not the mouthfeel, but it just feels like they just like watered it down.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's like having a home theater system without a subwoofer.
all of the flavor is
Yeah.
in the smell.
Yeah, it's all in the
all
smell.
of the flavors in the smell, and it's like I had like a little introspective moment after drinking it. Like, do I just really need beer to taste like alcohol for me to find it pleasurable? But I think this is just not a great taste.
No.
It's not terrible. It's not the worst thing I've ever had, but it leaves a lot to be desired.
It's
I am happy to say that it's not a good coffee drink. So I'm not going to find myself going out of my way to buy, alcohol-free Brewdog.
no.
You
No.
know what it is? It's like a seltzer. It's a stout seltzer. That's what the
Yeah.
back end has. That like
Kind of
what the hell is
acidity,
it called?
acidity.
It's seltzer, soda
Yeah,
water.
right.
That aftertaste that soda water has.
Mm-hmm.
That like the sodium kind of thing. That's what this has. That's the end of it.
yeah.
It's just soda water.
got no subwoofer.
Yeah, it's got it does have a little bit of like black coffee flavor up front,
It does.
Tiny bit.
but it's not enough to carry it as like, oh, I'm going to drink this on the reg.
No.
This is just bleh.
Yeah.
But it's only 77 calories, so
I don't know who the target audience is. Because, like, if you were somebody who used to drink beer and just aren't drinking now, then this is not going to scratch that itch.
No, the thing is,
But if you're, like, a person who doesn't, like, I have a coworker who does not like to get drunk, but every once in a while he'll drink, like, an O'Doul's or something like that. I can tell you right now he wouldn't want to drink this.
that's the thing. If you're a recovering alcoholic, chances are you're not going after the stouts, the big pastry stouts and the big IPAs and things like that.
Or listening to this show.
Or right.
Probably.
probably not.
But if you're, and this is pure speculation on my part, if you're a recovering alcoholic, chances are you're used to drinking a 30 rack of whatever was cheap that day,
Yeah.
which is not going to be a big pastry stout.
Yeah. Or a fifth of military special.
Yeah. Yeah. You're going to be going for your PBR that's on sale
Yeah.
You know,
Natty.
old style, natty,
Aim lower. PBR.
beer 30.
But yeah, you're right. Like it doesn't.
American Light.
It doesn't. American Light is the Suboxone of alcohol.
It's an abomination.
It is my only 0.25 on Untapped.
You and I may have that same rating
Yeah.
on that one. Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of think you're right though, Adam. Like it's not gonna make the jump.
No.
Like I guess if you were, I don't know, if you're in recovery in general, you shouldn't be chasing that.
No.
Yeah, if you're in recovery,
with.
we by no means advocate drinking anything to simulate alcohol.
No. Right.
That's not a thing you're actually supposed to
Yeah,
do.
this is not what that's for.
But-
And I will tell you what it is for. I know
listening.
what this is for. This is for if you like to drink it at home, and everybody knows you for drinking stouts.
Yeah.
But say you're having a party, but you don't want to get messed up at your party. Start sneaking some of these in.
I see. Okay.
Just don't let anybody taste it, because they'll be able to suss out that you are not.
He's a big fat phony.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody else can taste it maybe 4 or 5 drinks deep. They won't know the difference.
Maybe.
Once they're a little bit toasted.
Yeah. Especially if
Might
you
be
have
able to
friends
pull
who
it
drink
off.
Fireball and
Yeah.
wreck their palates that way.
I do like Fireball with rum chata.
I'll be honest, and this is coming from somebody who is supposed to know what they're talking about when it comes to beer and is supposed to be a bit of a beer aficionado.
Who?
I will make no claims of that. Me.
Oh.
Yeah. I will make no claims of that. But honestly, if there's, a Tuesday and I want something to drink but I don't want alcohol, I'll just drink something that isn't alcohol. I'll grab an
Right?
Arnold Palmer or a glass of water, or I'll grab a Mountain Dew or something like that.
To be fair, or to explain rather, he does mean Arnold Palmer like actual lemonade and iced tea.
Yeah, that shit is awesome.
Not the alcohol.
No, not
Arnold
the John.
Palmer.
Not the John Daly.
And not the spiked mics or whatever. Yeah.
Oh
No.
God, that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
for sure.
Ugh.
Yeah.
They got it at the Dirty Bird.
Thank you for not making me drink that on this show.
Show's not over yet.
We're trying to do the actual trendy alternatives, and we've been told that non-alcoholic beer is on the trend, being that Brewdog has brewed 2. They also have the Punk AF, which is their Punk IPA take, and I can only imagine how bad that would taste.
I actually kind of wish we had that one instead, because then at least I could be like, oh, I'm drinking juice
Right. And then
instead of dirty water.
They do have a third one called the Nanny State, but that was brewed way before it was trendy, and it was more of a protest or remembrance of a protest. I don't know. It was Britishish.
Something relevant to not us.
Right. Yeah, something relevant to the crown that I didn't care about.
And it wasn't Mexican,
Yeah.
which is hilarious.
Yeah, but otherwise, this just smells good.
Yeah.
Let's let it warm up and see if it helps the flavor.
Okay, sure.
Wow, we do that. And try to hold in our laughter unsuccessfully.
None of us believe that's going to help.
It's time for our favorite segment. It's time for news. It's time for notes. It's time for neat.
Hurrah.
Yes. Who wants to go first, Steve?
Well, we have a bit of a bunch of things to get to.
We do have a
because,
backlog.
We were off for Christmas.
And we were
And
off.
then we missed an episode.
There was a miss.
Yeah, we missed.
There was a whoopsie doodle.
Yeah.
I blame society.
Me
That's
too.
fair.
My news story is a little local, and we're probably just going to burn through it real quick.
Yeah, because it's kind of old news now.
Yeah, it's old news, but Enix Brewing is closed.
I know.
Yeah. Shame, because it's a really nice space, and they had a bowling alley. It was a cool place to go, and you can revisit our episode 118 when we talked with the head brewer, Paul.
Yes.
Well, not the head brewer. He was a brewer there.
They also had oodles of free parking.
Yeah.
Which you never see
Yeah.
at breweries.
Yeah.
It's been exactly 1 week since I broke my glass from them.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like,
I have 2 of them. I have like
Oh.
a normal one, and then I have the smaller one, and I broke the big one.
was that in protest after you heard the news?
That was
Did
in
you throw it
dropping
out
a
the wall?
pot in my sink
Oh, okay.
on top of it.
Goddamn Enix.
Just thought you took it really, really personally.
No, I really enjoyed it there, actually. I had my birthday there. It was a good time.
Oh,
Nice.
right on.
Upstairs or downstairs?
Both.
Both.
Dinner and then bowling.
I like it.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to, you can just buy that building now. It's on sale at probrewer.com.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good. I mean, it was a really nice space. I hope somebody gets good use out of it.
Hope somebody, but somebody that's not in the high-end brand.
Correct. I'm looking at you, Platform.
Well, I think Platform will keep their space in Garfield. I
hope so.
I'm more worried about like a Devil's Backbone or a Wicked Weed or somebody else moving it.
Has Platform opened up yet?
No.
I didn't think so.
I was just wondering.
Nope.
Good.
Yeah, good.
So that's going to be in news on another episode.
Yeah.
When it opens.
Well, there was an article recently floating around the social media about why Platform is bad specifically for Pennsylvania.
Oh, I saw that.
I did not see that.
Yeah, check it out. It's on a lot of the Pennsylvania,
yeah.
drinking forums and such.
Gotcha.
It's around there.
All right. Yeah, I'll go take a look around.
We've retweeted it, so if you dig in our feed on Twitter, it's in there. Okay. Just got to dig through a lot of shit.
Is that the one that Dennis posted the other day?
Might have been.
Okay.
Don't know if I saw it from Dennis. I know I saw it on one of the other local ones where usually the only thing I see on there is a post of a picture of a beer with 18. Ew, your glass is dirties.
Right. Dirty Glass Mafia.
Oh my
Dirty
god.
Glass Mafia.
Please get over yourself, guys. Seriously. Just be happy that somebody found a beer that they like.
Right.
It's not necessary to shit on everybody's parade on Facebook all the time.
That's what Facebook is for.
I have customized my news feed, so mostly all I see is puppies and kitties and a little bit of science, a lot of bit of airplanes,
I mean, that's a pretty good combination.
and some beer.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I can't really hate on that.
No.
Mine's beer and sandwiches. So yeah.
I just don't look.
Sandwiches? Well, no, I see that. He's wearing a Sub Club shirt.
He is
Hell
a-
yeah. Sub
Just
Club.
a
since
founding
you guys, since
member.
you guys can't see
Yeah.
what he was pointing at.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, audience, how don't you know this, though?
Visual jokes are fine.
Clairvoyance.
But yeah, whatever. Hopefully ABI doesn't buy the space. Hopefully a local brewery does. Maybe Tired Hands.
Tired Hands would be cool. I'd like to see
We'll
somebody
accept
from
Philly.
out east. Yeah.
We'll accept Philly. We'll accept other Ohio that isn't owned by the devil. And
Yeah.
yeah, other than that, check it out. It's a really nice space. Buy it if you got $1 million.
Is that how much it is?
That's what I'm guessing. Because I was looking at other spaces on probrewer.com to plug them again for no reason. And and like similar spaces were going for like 300,000 to $1 million. So I just figure it's about $1 million because you get a bowling alley with it.
Right. I'm hoping that it is a brewery that is 2 tunnels away from me so that I can eliminate a tunnel to get to their space.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Because
Is Brew Gentleman ready to expand?
they're already in the process of expanding.
Are
Yeah.
they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not necessarily their retail space, but their brewing space, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. They already didn't expand, so it's not them.
Right. Although they could go again. Who knows?
Yeah. Maybe dancing though. But who knows?
Sure.
I know who it's not.
Who not?
Not Arsenal.
Oh.
Oh, why is that?
So that's one of my little stories for today. Arsenal actually acquired a new space.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where at?
Good news for you. Mm-hmm. No bridges or tunnels.
No shit.
Yeah, man. Dormont.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, they're going to be right on West Liberty. It used to be First Commonwealth Bank. It's not too far from where it hits Potomac.
I know
That
where you're
gives
at.
you a
Okay,
little bit
okay,
of. It,
Okay.
Yep.
I don't know if this helps anybody, but it's across the street from where the Record Exchange used to be. If you want Pittsburgh style directions.
If you go to Tom's Diner, you went too far.
Yeah.
See, Tom's Diner's closed.
Yeah.
Hollywood Theater's closed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hollywood Bowl, are that closed too?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh no, that's still there.
Is it?
Yeah.
With its rickety
Well,
ass
that's
lanes?
right next door to where the Record Exchange is now.
All right then.
Yeah.
That's in the same plaza as Dunkin' Donuts.
And the liquor store.
And a
And
liquor
Little
store.
Caesars.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty good plaza, but you had to go down those rickety ass steps.
Definitely almost broke my ankle on those steps once. But yeah, so Arsenal's opening another location. They were kind of not really looking, like they had talked about it, and it was just one of those serendipitous kind of things where while they were talking about it, they were just like jagging around and like,
jagging around.
let's get an idea of what kind of neighborhoods are out there and where we think we'd like to go. And in the process of just perusing that idea, they said the perfect space. They found the perfect space, so they just went ahead and decided to move forward with it.
All right then.
So yes, I guess their current locations are in Sorgel or
Sorgels?
Orchards.
Orchids?
You know,
It says orchards, and I actually wrote it, and I copied this out of the article, by the way. I didn't
Nice.
mistype that myself. Sorghum orchards. My God. I'm going home now. In Wexford. Trax Farm in Finleyville. Apparently they have a spot in Cleveland now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
And yeah, so this is Dormont's going to be their newest location, expected in the fall.
Are they doing
Which isn't-
are
what's
they
that?
doing kitchen there or?
Yeah, similar to their other locations, are expecting the same kind of food, but it did say that they're considering expanding the kitchen to have a little bit more options, and it said something about a parking garage in the back.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Or
Cool.
yeah, so I don't know how that's gonna work, because I don't know if you guys are familiar with Dormont, but not a whole lot of space there.
Right.
no. That's,
So
But a parking garage would help.
well,
if
there
was
is
one.
there is a paid lot like almost
Yeah.
right across the street from there where the post office is.
Yeah, I think
So-
they might be just trying to get their own lot so people don't have to pay to
Yeah.
visit.
So it said garage. It didn't say
Yeah.
parking. It said garage, which I thought was weird.
sure it's not just some
Whatever.
guy's two-stall garage.
Yeah, that's what I see in my head, like some rickety thing where the cars now are too wide to actually fit into it. You know,
It's
like
for-
like my garage at home.
It's going to be for bikes, not for.
Yeah. Oh,
You can
God.
pedal in and
it probably
hook your
would
bike up.
be.
And there'll still be a parking chair in front of the doors so
Right.
that nobody parks them in.
Yes.
Not for unions.
Pabst is making an IPA now.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
They're doing more than an IPA.
Yeah, they opened a new.
I have very mixed feelings about this concept.
They opened up a new line, I guess you could call it.
Yeah. They're on the rebrand.
Fancy
They're,
boys.
they're wiling out.
Yeah, they're-
as some would say.
They're getting into the luxury brands.
It's Pabst has always been like my go-to when I'm at Belvedere's.
Ah, well.
Does that make sense? Like,
No, that makes
That does
sense.
make sense.
Drinking Pabst in Lawrenceville, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Been there, done
so
that.
like I feel like that's the climate of Pabst in general. Like I don't feel like you need to add IPA to your reservoir there, because like the people who would drink the flannel
Look,
wearing
I-
beard toting people with their pegged jeans are already drinking Pabst. You don't need to give them the IPAs. Like
Right. I know what you're trying to
yeah,
argue, but
this is-
the
I'm
fact
not
that
alliterating this
yeah,
well.
I get what you're trying to say though, but the fact that they had such success with their Yoo-Hoo drink that came out last year, summer,
Yeah.
whatever it was.
Yeah, I have some in my fridge right now.
Yeah, the fact that that was a big hit. Now they're just going to move in and they're like, let's gonna try flavoring our beer, I guess.
So once you're done in Lawrenceville and you go uptown, you go up 28 to Fox Chapel, you can get into the Captain Pabst line of craft beer.
Captain.
Captain Pabst.
Yeah.
Does it say Cap'n like Cap'n Crunch?
No,
or
it
does it
does
say
not.
Captain?
It says Captain.
Okay.
But I will never not say Captain Pabst.
No, that's fine. I just
Cap'n
wanted to like see if there was like a Captain Crunch thing here. Like maybe they'll roll out a peanut butter cereal beer.
Give it 3 years, they'll
All
rebrand.
They'll get in
Iteration.
there. Yeah, they'll get in on that. It's called the Seabird IPA.
Seabird.
The Seabird, which is named after the last ship that Captain Pabst captained. Then he ran it aground on Lake Michigan.
So he was good at his job.
Well, until he wasn't.
Seabird.
Yeah. It's got Magnum, Citra, Cascade, Mosaic, to the surprise of nobody.
So we could do like a ship theme episode with like this one and Commodore Perry and
Or we could just
Yeah.
we could do that, or we can just wait till like they plan on releasing beers named after all of the ships that he captained. So
Oh, really?
we can do a Craft Pabst episode.
No, but I like
Craft
the idea
quote.
of a Great Lakes episode. That
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Commodore Perry, Edmund Fitz.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, we could do a Great Lakes episode and then a Great Lakes Brewery episode.
We can do a bunch of episodes.
Yeah, we'll be good. Yeah, we'll be good with this. We can play around a bit. Just so you know, Pabst died in 1904. I don't know why.
Okay.
You need to know that. But
I
there
wondered
you go.
actually, and you scratched that itch for me.
You are
Man,
welcome.
when did this guy die? Already in my head, though, he's in the Captain Crunch outfit.
got
That's
the
what I
giant blue
see in
hat.
my head already. It's like the Pirates of the Caribbean dude, but blue.
I get you.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what's in my head now. Because
They're-
they're Cap'n.
I mean, they're rebranding their entire brew pub that's in Milwaukee, the Captain Pabst Pilot House. And that's where they're going to start releasing all these to begin with.
I'd make fun, but I'm a Packers fan, so yay everything in Wisconsin right now.
I mean, Genesee did something similar up in Rochester.
Right.
Where they had a small brewery set up where they could do a lot of batch series. So it seems like that's the kind of thing a lot of the old world beers, old world being the 1950s.
Right. All the old brands are trying to find ways to get more people to drink their stuff.
Right. Because
That's all
they're
it is.
realizing that they're slowly getting squeezed out.
Yeah.
So they got to do something. So this is what they're doing.
The only thing I'm excited about with this is you're going to be able to buy bottles and cans of it. So they are shipping this stuff around. Mm-hmm. And I watched The Lighthouse.
I have not.
It's fine.
I saw you were upset about the Oscar nominations.
Yeah,
What is The Lighthouse?
The Lighthouse with Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson, the movie.
Okay.
That's not the full name. You take out.
No.
It's just the Lighthouse.
Willem Dafoe is worth seeing to me.
He is.
Yeah.
Robert Pattinson.
No, he's good. No,
Is he?
He's got a very bad rap because of those fucking Twilight movies, but he's made some very good movies since.
Okay.
Remember Me was actually decent. That was him, right? Wasn't that him?
I don't know. I don't remember that.
It's called Remember Me.
No, but I didn't see that one.
They forgot to remember.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find out.
But the one of the themes of that movie is that it's bad luck to kill a seabird.
Oh.
And so now, when I'm drinking Seabird IPA by Captain Pabst,
Yeah.
I get to finish every beer and say, it's bad luck to kill a seabird.
Robert Pattinson. Mm-hmm. That's a dumb name. I'm changing it to Patterson.
That's fine.
You're welcome.
It has been decreed. Make it so.
But Robert Patterson makes good movies, is what I'm saying. People have given him a lot. He got a lot of guff for those shitty Twilight movies, and it's fine.
The Twilight movies are decidedly shitty. There's no way around that.
Right.
Full disclosure, I actually got tickets for free to the last one for donating blood.
Oh.
Oh.
It was to the premiere of it in the South Side. So my friend and I both happen to have like these super ghetto huge sweatpants that have cargo pockets.
Yeah. 2008 called.
So, well, I think it was like 2008. I think it was a really long time ago. We definitely loaded our cargo pockets with beer and went to go see the midnight showing of the last Twilight movie. And then, spoilers, everybody dies. And we cheered because we were a few beers deep and we didn't actually give a fuck about the Twilight movies. And then we got some really dirty looks. That's a true story.
Nice.
Yeah. Do it.
So, Katie, do you have any other news that's not Robert Patterson related?
I do have, well, I'm pretty sure he's not Australian, right?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No.
Cool.
Although Robert Patterson sounds like the kind of guy that would own a junkyard. Just throwing that out there.
Okay.
You're right. And his guard dog's got one eye. You're
Satchel.
right.
Satchel.
Okay, yeah. So I do. In Australia, I guess that whole continent / country is on fire. That's a thing I think we're all really aware of right now.
Yes.
Yes.
There is a town called Malakuta, which is fun to say. Say it. Malakuta.
Malit Kuda?
Mala.
Mala?
It could be Malakuta.
Malakuta?
Malakuta.
Malakuta. Right? Yeah, exactly. Ooh, Malakuta. Okay. Smallish town, 4,000 residents. It's in Victoria. There is one road in and out of that town. But it's a coastal town. So even though that one road was destroyed by fire, they still have access to their docks. And because of that, the HMAS Chules, I don't know how you say that. It looks like it says Chules. Made a special delivery. A 20-hour trip, they delivered 800 gallons of beer to the Malakuta Hotel pub.
Nice.
Yeah. It was donated by Carlton and United Breweries, who have also pledged $1 million to disaster relief. So they're not just helping out with the beer.
Take that, Amazon.
Yep. They showed up with 20 kegs and 4 pallets of beer and cider because, if your whole country is on fire and you can't get in or out of town, at least you have beer.
You're going to need a pint.
And that's literally the reason this happened. A naval ship. Navy.
Did it? I'm sure it brought other things, but
It did bring some other things.
Okay.
But that actually the other things was not the primary mission.
Right.
They were actually delivering stuff to somewhere else and happened to realize that they had the space and basically Carlton and United Breweries was like, hey, we're trying to get these people beer. Can anybody help? And the Navy was like, yeah, we got this. So they did. But the Navy did release a statement that I guess this kind of sounds like coloring in the lines, like we have to say this. And I quote, The beer is not occupying unnecessary space on HMAS Chulas, and essential supplies were not offloaded to accommodate the beer. If that isn't a government statement for you.
That's the lawyers saying, all right, we got to cover our ass before somebody bitches about it.
But yeah, so that was my news neat.
Good on you.
Yeah.
Australia's on fire, but they still got beer. We got this.
Good on you, insider.
Yeah. That's a good way to end the news notes and neat.
I tell you what they didn't ship here.
What's that?
They didn't ship any of this Brewdog Stout AF.
No, they didn't.
And
I
it
hope-
shouldn't.
Because it's yuck AF.
I am not a fan.
Did you say yucky?
It's yuck AF.
Yuck AF.
Yeah, not a fan. I don't even get it.
Fuck Jeff Bezos.
It
Fuck
tastes
this.
it tastes like somebody took a really strong coffee stout and watered it down with seltzer water.
Yeah.
That's what it tastes like.
Fairly apt description.
Yeah.
It's really all you need for
Yeah.
It smells really good, but it tastes really bad.
The end.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't need to say anymore.
See you in another segment.
Yeah, see you in another segment.
First Sip Brew Box is a one-of-a-kind subscription service for craft beer lovers based right here in Pittsburgh. Every month, First Sip will send you a box full of craft beer enthusiast essentials, including t-shirts, glassware, and even food. Right now, our friends at First Sip Brew Box have an offer for you. Just sign up for a 3-month subscription and get your 4th month free. Just enter the code HOPUSA when you sign up at firstsipbrewbox.com. That's HOPUSA at checkout to get your 4th month free at firstsipbrewbox.com.
Welcome back, everybody. It's 137B. We're talking beers that isn't beers, but is beers. We're gonna triuary it.
Alternatives to beer to be trendy.
That's a lot cleaner. Let's use that one.
Yeah. None of this is beer so far. Well, I guess that is non-alcoholic near beer.
It's non-alcoholic near beer, but that's still not beer.
It's not beer.
It's near it.
Right.
Barely.
And now,
Near beer-ish.
yes, and now it is time to firmly place ourselves on the hype train. It's time to go on the craze of 2019.
No.
Seltzers. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, bougie white lady stuff.
Pinky's out.
Can I keep my pinkies down? I don't want to be bougie.
Only if you drive a giant white SUV while not paying attention.
I have a mid-sized gray SUV, and I always pay attention.
Then you're still in my good graces.
You're bad at being a bougie white lady.
Yeah.
I think I'm just a white lady. I'm not sure that I'm bougie.
Just a regular old white lady.
I did actually refer to myself as bougie yesterday because I admitted to my friend that I do pay for Amazon Music.
Ew.
That is bougie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What an unnecessary spend.
Yeah.
There was so many albums. Like, it must just be like whatever I was trying to listen to, but there was like a handful of albums that I was trying to listen to that were only available for the unlimited. And I was
that's
like,
how they get you.
yeah. And I don't like Pandora, and Spotify doesn't really do it for
So
me.
does the unlimited not come with Amazon Prime?
No.
Oh.
No, it's
okay.
something separate.
All right.
But I have that too.
I do too. I mean, come on, Bezos, give some of my money to Australia.
I think we're all
Seriously.
we're all
all-
guilty of Prime.
Yeah, we're all
Yeah.
we're all addicted. We're all locked in. So what we're drinking is the Wild Basin. This is by Oskar Blues. It is their classic lime
Weird.
Not beer.
seltzer.
There.
This is their seltzer. Although
It's a
technically,
Sparkling water.
yeah, they call it boozy sparkling water. It's just
boozy. Not bougie.
boozy,
Boozy.
with a Z.
Bougie.
That's a little shout out to Neil Peart. May Neil Peart always live.
Aw.
Peart.
Peart.
Sad.
All right, 5% alcohol. IBUs, nah.
Of course not. It's water.
Right, exactly. Gluten-free, and they say that it is perfect for outdoor adventures and rooftop gatherings alike.
Uh-huh. And what are the calorics?
So if you're sitting on your couch, this is not the drink for you.
No.
No, this is 100 calories per 12-ounce serving.
Oh.
And how big
Yes.
is that can?
More than 12 ounces.
I'm gonna say that's a 24.
It's got to be a 2.4, I think. I assume so.
Does it say how many
223.
servings per container?
It does, 1.6, and I don't want to do math right now.
All right, hold on. There's
That's got to be 20 ounces.
snap for that.
Yeah.
12 times 1.6 equals 19.2. So that's random as fuck.
Jag offs. Alcohol is made with the cane sugar. That's how they get their alcohol.
Oh,
Yeah, there you
okay.
go.
So it's not just like dextrose.
Right.
I like sugar. I had ice cream for dinner yesterday.
Oh, neat.
Was it delicious?
It was. I made my own caramel sauce for it.
Was it Ben & Jerry's or the Haagen-Dazs?
It was Walmart brand vanilla because I'm bougie.
Bougie on a budget.
Great value vanilla. That's bougie as hell.
With homemade caramel sauce. I didn't even buy any. I could put butter and cream and brown sugar in a pan.
I'm pretty sure a gallon of great value vanilla comes in at $1.80.
Probably. I can smell this stuff right now.
Yeah, it smells terrible.
It's not good. This is making me dread this.
So looking at it, it looks like water.
Actually, it's like a little bit of an off color.
Yeah,
It's like city water.
Yeah.
Aliquippa water. Not that bad.
Not that good.
Springdale. It's the worst water I ever had. You have to let everything settle to the bottom and then you can drink it.
Blech.
Smelling it. It lime, but like
Smell it as soon as you open the can.
Smell lime, but bad.
yeah.
Like
It smells like somebody threw up lime Pedialyte.
They make lime Pedialyte?
No, but if.
honestly, this smells like I threw up margarita mix.
Yes.
Oh.
That's what it smells like.
That sounds gross.
It does have like
Well,
a
it does sound
putrid.
gross.
It does
Yeah.
have a putrid quality to it. Like I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be dramatic. Oh, it
No.
smells like puke. No, it has a putrid quality to it.
It is not great.
It's just what I'm thinking. Like if I threw up margarita mix and it went through my nose,
Oh, you're right.
this is what it would smell like.
Oh, that sounds awful. I don't want to do this anymore.
I'm not trying to. Yeah, like Katie said, I'm not trying to be dramatic or gross. It does smell bad.
It does not smell like lime that I am familiar with.
I'm going through the beer fridge right now just to grab something to
This is going to need
counteract
washed
this.
down.
Let's drink this. Let's see what it's about.
It's surprisingly not harsh.
No, it tastes like lime seltzer water. Do they
I
make
mean, that's exactly what it is.
lime LaCroix?
Yeah,
Liqueur.
yeah. Specifically La Croix because it's like barely there.
Bubbly.
Yeah,
I
like
actually feel like this is a stronger lime taste than the fruit is more dominant in this than in LaCroix
maybe
to me.
I drink a lot of the key lime seltzer from the Eagle.
I'm a mango man
Okay.
myself.
Yeah,
I do
I'll go for the mango.
the Sam's Club multi-pack of bubbly with what do I got in there? Strawberry, raspberry, blackberry, I think. But I feel like this compared to those, this has a stronger fruit flavor.
You know what this kind of reminds me of? Remember the old malt beverages like the Smirnoff Ice and the Sky Blue and stuff like that from like 15 years ago?
I know of them. I've never drank them.
Zima is still available in
Is it
Japan.
really?
Zima's
In
back.
Japan.
Ah.
Oh, is it back here?
Yeah, Zima came back here
Oh,
as well.
yeah.
But it tastes like that, but watered down.
This tastes a lot better than it smells.
Yeah, for
If
sure.
I could just clothespin my nose, I would actually be able to drink this.
I definitely prefer this over the Brewdog.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm there too. I don't.
Well,
I
also
want to hate it, but I don't.
No, it's not bad.
Except for the fact that it smells awful.
The smell is a little hard to get past, but no, objectively, this does not taste bad
I mean,
at all.
if you put it in one of those wine sippy cups that, you know,
I have a sippy
people
cup
use-
from the grocery store. It's shaped like a dinosaur. And the straw comes out of its tail. Can I put it in there?
yeah, sure, you're an American. Go ahead.
It's blue.
Get at it.
Best $1 purchase ever. Thank you, Giant Eagle.
Dirty Bird getting some free plugs.
Yeah, they need to get back at us. They need to let us host a show at the Market District or something.
Upstairs.
Yeah, upstairs. Hell yeah.
No, but can we interest you in the gecko in Carnegie?
I mean, you got to start
Maybe.
somewhere.
Are they going to get us the beer from 99 bottles?
Yes.
Okay,
Then we're in.
then I'm in.
Yeah.
Do I get a hoagie?
Oh, they're changing. They're going to become another Mindful.
Okay.
The bartenders told me that last week.
Oh, wait. That stinks.
Why does that
Well-
stink? It's always been mindful stuff.
I know that, but I just always thought that 99 bottles was, well, first of all, it was here. It was there first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the OG. And that's kind of what I liked about it was it had more of a neighborhood vibe to it. Because it's in an old Pizza Hut.
Well,
Let's be honest.
I don't think they're changing really anything except for the name and possibly the menu.
That's the problem.
Yep, there it is.
That's the boo. You can't change that menu.
It's a bomb ass menu.
It's a gross menu, and I love it.
Exactly.
The same guy wrote both menus.
I know, but they're different. The Mindful in South Hills is bougie. They had salmon burgers. I got it when I was there the first time that they opened. And then 99 Bottles has some sort of cheeseburger with the grilled cheese bun.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gross and awesome. You got to leave it alone. Don't touch.
Yeah. 99 Bottles is where you go where you want to treat yourself and punish yourself at the same time.
Yeah.
And I like it.
My tummy hurts.
It's actually just where I go on Fridays.
So good.
I'm not trying to treat or punish myself. I can walk there. That's all.
All right. Well, let's talk about seltzers a little bit.
Do we have to?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Point of the episode.
Yeah. According to themotleyfool.com, it is now a $1 billion industry.
Billion.
Billion with a B. But our good friends at Oskar Blues are not the only ones involved. Truly is the product of Boston Beer Company. That's Sam Adams to the layperson. And AB InBev, they got into the game.
They're on a full rollout now.
They don't have one. They don't have two. They have 3 seltzer lines.
What are they?
Well, they just came out with the Bud Light seltzer, which, okay, makes no sense to me. I don't get that one.
Right now, Katie's making the butthead face when butthead is confused.
My brain just screeched to a halt.
But like, why?
But why though?
No.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's rolling out right now, basically.
Yeah, right now we're part of that in a way.
Well, not we, the podcast.
No,
Oh.
no, not we the podcast.
Although,
Definitely
hey,
not.
you know
I
what?
mean, I guess I get it to a degree when you have like those what did they start? Was the Limerita first? What was the
Yeah.
first one? Yeah.
Well, the first one I think was Bud Light and Clamato.
That
Blamato?
I just saw that at Shop and Save. I didn't even know it still existed.
Apparently, it's a thing.
It's a thing, and it's more popular in international markets. Yeah, I think it's very popular in Mexico and in the South America,
Oh, okay.
and also Canada. It's just us that we hate Clamato.
Okay, so
We hate Clamato and booze.
so Clamato and
I
Bud
don't
Light
like-
is like the soccer of
Clamato-
alcohol.
Yeah.
Clamato is clam and tomato juice, right?
Right.
Yeah. And then you throw Bud Light on top of that.
Yeah. I think the only place in America that it might have some hold is New England.
I could see that.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
That's fine. That's all. You can say no to that.
Just no.
Let's move past Clamato.
Wait,
It's crap.
wait. Is there something or someone or some use for clam juice? Is that a thing people just like, I'm going to drink clam juice?
I don't think that's common.
I don't know. I don't talk to those people.
Like,
if
I'm
they do.
familiar with tomato juice. Not a fan, but okay, sure. It's a fruit. Fuck it. But
I think it's more of a
Clam.
like an ingredient like a lemon juice would be. Yes, they're both
that's a
juices,
mollusk, right?
but
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
How
shells
do
and
you
everything.
juice a mollusk?
Squeeze really, really hard.
I know somebody who killed a sea cucumber that way.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Okay, so we talked about Bud Light Seltzer, but if that is too bougie for you, they also have
White
Natty
Bee.
Light Seltzer.
Ew.
Yeah, that's a thing. The Natter Days
What's
Seltzer.
the opposite of bougie?
White trash.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Adam, you may continue.
And they have a third one, which I don't know too much about. I think this was their first foray. Bon and Vive.
Now that sounds bougie.
It
That
does.
sounds extra bougie.
Yeah.
That sounds like some Gwyneth Paltrow special candle shit.
Oh yeah, you get your vagina candle yet?
$75 and they're sold out.
Bon and Goop.
Seriously, goop. Like, what the fuck?
Two things. One, I've already declared anytime I go to the bathroom now, it's called going to do research in the Goop lab. And I believe it was Stephen Colbert who's now referring to genitalia as goop shoots. So
Goop shoots.
Oh my goodness.
Just the by for you guys who don't know, Gwyneth Paltrow owns a company called Goop, supposed to have some sort of all natural body care products, and also she released a candle called "This Smells Like My Vagina."
It's all a sham.
Not
Yes.
kidding. Gwyneth Paltrow thinks people want to smell her vagina.
Well,
Not via candle.
Not via candle. Okay, fine, maybe.
maybe like 15 years ago.
I think she's aging okay. I
Yeah,
think
she's
her-
aging fine.
yeah.
It's just
physically, I'm pretty sure she's losing her fucking mind.
right.
Physically,
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
physically, she's aging fine. Mentally, TBD.
Yeah.
So anyway, she probably drinks this bougie shit. What's it called? Bon Air?
Bon and Vive.
Bon and Vive?
Bon and
Viv? Vive?
Bon Ives?
Bon Iver.
Sure.
Boo.
I mean, that's... They've
I'm
got to
just
have a
listing
partnership
hipster
somehow.
bougie shit.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Presented by the Lumineers. So now that we know that AB InBev has 3 seltzer lines, there is only one thing that we have to worry about from here on out. What kind of super commercials are they going to be coming out with?
Yeah.
And I have a fantastic idea.
Okay.
Do it to it.
So in the past, when we were young bucks knee high to a grasshopper, you know what they always had?
Still that tall.
I know. I know. When are you going to catch up?
Trying, I swear.
But back in the day, when we were young bucks, they always had the Bud Bowl.
Yeah.
They need to bring that back.
Wait, refresh my memory. The fuck is a Bud Bowl?
The Bud Bowl was a series of commercials that they had during the Super Bowl where it pitted, I don't know if it was claymation or stop motion.
It was stop motion.
Stop motion action of a football team of Budweiser bottles versus a football team of Bud Light bottles.
I think it actually updated to computer animation
Wouldn't surprise me.
one of the last years.
But
or
the
so.
original was
Yeah, it was stop motion bottles.
bottle v bottle.
Back when there was only 2 brands.
Yeah.
So it was teams of beer playing football against
Yeah.
each other.
yeah.
And it kind
Okay.
of became the game inside the game because they had a series of like 5 or 6 commercials throughout the broadcast. So you get updates throughout the game of what was
So you're
going on in
getting
the Bud Bowl.
highlights
Yeah.
in your
Yeah.
commercial time.
Yeah. It was good fun.
Okay.
It was a simpler time. It was the 80s?
I would definitely say simpler.
I'm okay with the simpler beer commercials. I really enjoyed the penguin calling from inside the house.
Oh, for Bud Dry.
Yeah, I love the doobie doobie doo penguin.
That's a throwback there.
Yeah, I'm old. My husband's 3 years younger or 2 years younger than me. I don't know.
I
He
don't
knows
either.
probably. But yeah, he didn't remember those at all.
So what we're going to have to do is now that we have 3 seltzers, we're going to have a 3-way race. And since seltzers are kind of it's a way to get fancy drunk.
Well, see, you're talking 3 seltzers within the AB InBev umbrella.
Yes.
But I don't think they're going to pit Natter against Bud Light.
Oh, that's where you're wrong.
I don't think, well, I mean, your idea they might.
Oh, they
I don't-
are.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Because
But I really think this Bon and Viv
Uh-huh.
is going to sit off the side. That does not sound like a competer. That sounds like a soccer mom on the side.
Go Braxton.
For current references, that sounds like something Karen and Susan are drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. But instead of a football game, you know what we're going to have? Yacht race.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, that makes
yeah.
sense.
3-way
Yep.
yacht race. And
I
of
work
course,
with a guy who has Natter Days swim trunks and has a picture of himself wearing them, drinking Natter Days on his boat.
perfect.
So
See?
yeah,
Yeah.
you're nailing the demographic.
And that's why the Natter Day Seltzer yacht is actually going to be a fishing boat.
Oh, okay.
It's just going to be a
It's an
fishing boat.
outboarder.
Yeah, with a 9.9 out back.
wow,
The Bon and Viv. All right, we'll give.
hand painted name on the side of the boat.
Oh yeah, Jenny.
So the Bon and Viv sounds like it's definitely a sailboat for sure.
Oh yeah, it'll be some big monstrosity, double masted schooner.
Right.
But it's not going to.
Schooner is a sailboat. Stupid.
And the Bud Light, that's got to be a common man vessel, pontoon boat. It's a party boat.
Pontoon boat, yeah.
Party boat.
Oh yeah, with like
Yeah.
the obnoxious flamingo hanging off the back of it.
Right.
Like the
yeah.
rafts are tied up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whatever Jimmy Buffett would approve of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We'll run him. We'll put him on the focus group.
Screw the focus group. He's your celebrity mascot.
He is
that
the
starts
focus
the
group.
race. Yeah, he starts the race.
Yeah, we'll get him in on this. Well, he has his own beer, so he might not.
He does.
Yeah, Landshark.
That's his.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah.
I know the guy who makes the land shark the boards with the shark bite taken out of them. He lives next to my cousin.
Fins
He
to
makes
the
them in
left,
his garage.
fins to the right.
I actually just heard that song on the way home
Ew.
today. Sorry. I didn't seek it out.
Ew.
Some Bob FM shit right there.
Yeah.
That was Sirius XM.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say nobody plays Buffett on the radios around here. So.
No, that was from space.
Were you listening to the Jimmy Buffett station?
No. It was, I don't know what it was.
Okay.
Something up in the 300s.
All right.
Yeah. Steve, do you have any idea of what we're going to do for these super commercials?
I do. Well,
Okay.
we're looking at 3 brands. You were looking at 3 ABI brands.
I was.
I'm looking at the 3 overall brands.
Okay.
Because obviously Bud Light Seltzer is going to come hard. So I have an idea for them, but I think we're going to have to sit through Truly and White Claw as well.
White Claw, that's the other one. I couldn't think of that for the life of me.
That has, I think, 40 or 50% of the market share in the seltzer market.
Right. They're the biggest, so they're guaranteed to put something forward, but I don't know what. So I'm not going to talk about them at the moment. I got to think about it. Truly, I think they might finally, like, every commercial they have is just like white girl activity stuff.
Yeah.
So they're obviously shooting for a market, but you got to be able to hook people in that are watching the Super Bowl that aren't into that.
Right.
So I think they're going to finally lean into the getting unruly with Truly. And there's been those recent videos of people shooting cans.
Yes.
Yeah, in their hand.
Yeah.
And I know somebody shot a Truly can. Somebody shot a Modelo can.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody
right.
shot a White Claw can. But I think Truly might lean into this, not necessarily referencing shooting cans out of your hand with a gun, but doing other unruly things. Like, remember when people would strap a whole bunch of Coke bottles together and use it as a jetpack?
With the Mentos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe do that with,
Okay.
Yeah, with their Trulies.
Bring back 2006.
Yeah, I think they're going to lean hard into, the extreme stunts.
I like it.
Yeah.
I think
The
they're going to
elaborate.
follow up what they've already started in the last week. Have you seen the one with Keegan Michael Key?
Yeah, I saw one of them.
So it's actually really funny. I don't remember a lot of commercials in general, but he's like at a party drinking a Truly, and some guy walks up. I think it's like Darren or general name, whatever. And he was like, yeah, he's like, you should try one of these. He's like, yeah, it'll make you better. And he was like, now you're not just Darren. Now you're Darren with a Truly. Now you're better. But like the way he says it is just so condescending. Like, you sucked before, but you with this drink, you're a lot better. But the way that he delivers it is perfect. And I can see them continuing
And then
on
an
that.
immediate awkward silence right after that.
Because the guy's like, oh yeah, I am better with this.
Oh, wait a minute.
I sucked before? Like,
Well, then maybe the commercials will be occurring at the Super Bowl or at a Super Bowl party
yeah.
with Keegan Michael Key.
That's what I think they're going to continue
Yeah.
that. Because, I mean,
Okay.
he's becoming a big ticket. So,
Yeah. He's a
Yeah.
name. He's recognizable. He's funny. People
So-
like him. I do have an idea, though, for the Bud Light Seltzer.
Okay.
Obviously, we already mentioned it sort of, but we're a part of that. And by that, I mean Pennsylvanians.
We are. Yeah. What's the deal with that?
why?
They found a town in PA, and it's up by the Schuylkill River. I believe it's in Schuylkill County, actually, but it's called Seltzer, PA.
Oh.
And so now Bud Light has named themselves, like, oh, here's Seltzer, PA, home of the seltzer. Here's our mayor. He's all behind Bud Light Seltzer. Da, 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 da.
Is that high school mascot just a can?
I don't know what that is. I think they're going to roll. I think they're going to double down, though.
How do you figure?
They're going to have a large, like, seltzer parade or something. The actual town of Seltzer, PA is small. It's not what's in the commercial.
A village.
Yeah, it's a village. It's a small-ass village. It's not what's in the commercial. The commercial is a Hollywood set.
Yeah.
But I feel like they're going to double down. They're going to do a seltzer parade, and this is where they debut a new mascot, because it's been a while since Bud has put forth any mascot that's not the horses.
That's true.
They're going to dip back into nostalgia.
Oh, no.
Penguin.
Nope, not the penguin. We're getting Seltz McKenzie.
Oh.
Patent pending. We got to lock that down first.
Oh yeah, I will sue you if this happens. They're gonna bring back a mascot to sell this Bud Light brand.
I'd rather have the frogs back.
That's a throwback there.
You gotta have 4 frogs then.
Bud Light Seltzer.
Seltzer water.
That.
It's too much.
Too much.
Just bring back the dog with the spot.
Bud
Everything's fine.
Seltzer.
Yeah, give
You
him
could do 3.
like a purple spot, or or make it just like a bunch of puppies.
Ah, for the different flavors.
That's right.
Aha.
Yes.
I like that. I did have one more for White Claw. It kind of plays off the idea that we already talked about. And this is a bit of a collaborative effort as well. But you had talked about the folks that are taking their handgun and blowing up the White Claw and downing it. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to show a video like that, but we're going to have one where a guy goes a little too far, shoots his finger off.
Okay.
And after that, he's taking care of his medical wound with the T-shirt he was wearing. Nice and blood-stained.
Yeah.
And somebody's going to say, what kind of seltzer commercial is this? And I say, no, it's a Tide ad. It gets blood out.
That is gruesome and hilarious, and it will never fly.
No, it won't.
I know somebody who did shoot their finger off.
Oof.
Were they shooting cans of White Claw or just shooting?
He
Themselves.
was high on blow and cleaning his gun.
Oh, okay. There you
That's,
do.
that's
Yeah.
a poor combination.
That's not a good That's not a good commercial for blow.
If you want to get injured, it's a good step.
Yeah. Ugh. No, thank you. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to get tied in on this,
Okay.
and we're going to get that Tide money.
Okay. I was thinking like you could do the reverse and have the Truly ad be the one with a whole bunch of people sitting in the emergency room from drinking White Claw.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could double down on the Tide thing. Like, you could spill it all over your shirt, but, oh, there's no mess.
It's seltzer. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
So, all of these,
These are all our property.
that's right.
And we probably just saved America from having to sit through the return of Seltz McKenzie's. And they might cancel their Keegan Michael Key.
And the
we
Bud
might have
Cup.
blown his spot up. I don't know.
Hey, he's a Penn Stater. He'll understand.
And the Seltz Regatta, that's canceled now.
That sounds regatta. Just like the Three Rivers Regatta.
All regatta is canceled.
You got
No
a
fun for
regatta.
white people.
You got a regatta until no.
So what do you guys think of this seltzer from Oskar Blues?
This is also bad.
Yeah, it's not my favorite thing, but it's a severe improvement on the first segment.
Agreed. This is not something I'm going to reach out for. I'll be honest, though. On a really hot day, if somebody handed one to me, I'd drink it.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, if it's the only thing at a party.
Well, first of all, if you're going to a party where this is the only thing at the party,
I don't know what's coming in my life. I don't know.
That's true. I would be curious as to what kind of party you would be going to that would have that.
Right.
That's not really your scene.
I'm curious too, but if it happens,
You'll drink it.
I'll drink
This
it.
is- I see this stuff showing up at a party with cucumber sandwiches and petit fours.
Oh, yeah.
I like cucumber sambies.
Do you have to cut the crust off first?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect
I like
little
'em.
triangles or squares.
You know what's real fucking good? Chicken salad, cucumber slices, and a little bit of provolone or mozzarella.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
you're not wrong.
Okay.
I've done this.
Yeah.
I have not. I'm going to have to look into it.
It's fresh. The cucumbers give it the crunch. It's nice.
I go
All right.
lazy boy. I just dip the cucumbers like they're chips right into it.
I just go
This
get
is also
Arby's.
acceptable.
Yeah.
All right. What do you say we take a quick break?
Okay.
Reload
Yeah.
with drink number 3.
The third alternative.
No.
We've tried alcohol free and we've tried seltzer, so we're gonna try a third alternative to your health in January.
Let's see what it is. Coming back in segment 3.
Hi, fuckers. I'm Jason Alme.
And I'm Christina Alme, and we're the hosts of Shit Happens When You Party Naked.
You should listen to our podcast if you like interviews with fascinating and insightful guests.
What recovery has done in my life, I shouldn't be alive right now, first off. So I'm already blessed just by my heart beating every day.
Or even silly and profane guests.
Remember that time I was 14 and I was sucking dick?
Or extreme profanity. But you were saying for a second. I was like, oh my God, your mom is right there. I was going to say in front of your mom. I mean, I know we've dropped the F-bomb in front of your mom a whole bunch, but we should not say the word in front of Joanne. Please, don't say in front of Joanne.
Or explicit tales of fuckery.
There's my buddy Chris standing in the aisle, pissing on the floor, pretending to be looking at an ironing board. Or should he Samuel L. Jackson impressions?
What ain't no country I ever heard of? They speak English and what? English, motherfucker, do you speak it? Say what again? I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time. Bro, you promised to stop making me do the Sam Jackson impression, you fucker.
Search for Shit Happens When You Party Naked on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Pocket Casts, Podbean, SoundCloud, Overcast, Soundcast, Undercast, Sound Pocket, and Pocket Sound.
I double dare you, motherfucker.
Everybody, we've convinced ourselves that it's time for an actual beer. So we're not happy about that. As noted by the groans of frustration and disappointment.
No.
Yes.
No.
However, we're going to venture down that path with an actual beer that has actual alcohol in it.
Right.
Ish.
No, there's no ish.
It's ish. This is all correct.
Oh, it's a baby beer.
I'm
It is
saying-
baby beer.
It's a baby beer.
It is, but it passes the Steve test
Yes.
because it's above 4% alcohol.
Right.
Barely.
Right.
Still counts.
Still counts.
C's get degrees.
The third alternative, though, to drinking beer is to stop drinking.
But torturing Katie.
Right. And it's very possible all of us will stop drinking after drinking this one.
Maybe.
Yeah. It's not a pepper beer, though.
No.
Yeah. I would continue to drink even though those get really hot.
I did finish the Ghostface Killer beer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Makes it sad.
oh, rough. Rough.
Sad times. Hot snakes in the future.
Thankfully, I have an iron gut, so I don't suffer from these afflictions.
Well, we
But,
don't know that. We haven't gotten through this beer yet.
No, you wouldn't get hot snakes off this.
No, not the hot snakes. It's the iron gut.
Oh,
in
the
general.
iron gut. Okay.
Oh, this isn't gonna mess up my stomach. This might mess up my taste buds.
Yeah.
Well, what is it, Steve? What
so
are we talking
what
about?
it is, as a possible alternative to just quitting alcohol altogether, is pick up a bottle of the Flying Dog Hidden Pickle,
Eh.
a dill pickle Gose,
But ding.
a Frankenstein of salty and sour.
No.
This very well could turn off anybody.
Yeah, but the thing is with Goses, they typically have a salty character to them.
Right. They
So
do.
Maybe they just cracked it up to 11. Maybe they just took the Morton and just dumped it in there.
Yeah, it's more of the fact that, people don't love pickles,
Me.
as we've hearing.
Right. Yeah. I've picked up on that.
Yeah. And pickle as a beer, if this is your only choice,
Yeah.
you might give up drinking.
Yes. So let's find out if this is worthwhile. Who knows? Flying Dog makes good beer, so
Yeah, that's my only saving grace right now is that it's Flying Dog. And honestly, I've yet to have a Flying Dog I didn't like. There's a first time for everything.
I've had a couple I haven't had, I didn't like. So I'm open to the idea of this
Walking
one
the
being
line.
bad.
yeah,
Yeah, me too.
but the nice thing is with Flying Dog, I am very open to it being good as well.
That's
Yeah,
true.
same.
So we'll
I'm
see
not-
what happens.
Yes.
I'm not ruling it out before having tried it because there is potential. The dill part, I can handle some herbs and some beers. I've done some sage. It's good. I can handle coriander. No, that makes Adam want to jump off a cliff.
Too soapy.
But what? I don't have that defect.
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
You're
But-
not a Bethesda game. You can't call that.
Dill to me belongs in a salad dressing
Right.
Well, you could probably pour this on top of
or
a salad.
on some salmon.
You can do that too.
Well,
But I'm not a big dill. Like, I'm not huge on pickles. If I'm going to eat a pickle, it's going to be bread and butter. I am not huge on dill pickles or dill relish or like this.
by their logic,
I'm scared.
ordinary people
Not-
eat their pickles with burgers and fries. Extraordinary people drink them.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm content being mediocre in this context.
Mediocre. Let's get in on this.
Yeah. So it is 3%. As we said, it's over 4, but nothing on the IBUs.
I assume it's low. It's a Gose.
It smells.
Pickly?
It smells in such a way that I am turned off immediately.
Oh, I'm gonna have to smell this.
It just looks like a really pale ale. It's very decent head on it. It's not.
Yeah, it looks.
It's not remarkable.
Looks-
It just looks
yeah.
like a pale ale.
Yeah, it's very clear. Give it that.
Oh, feet.
Yeah, it stinks. And just to be clear, the bottle does say enjoy by 1/27/20, so we're still within the freshness range.
Oh yeah, because that was my biggest concern here going into this.
Right? Yeah, I
Was
knew
that date? Yeah.
Well, by the smell, people might want to know if this is fresh or not, and it is fresh.
I ate Biscoff cookies 2 days ago. The date on them was December 31st. Real thrown off by that. I don't want to. I mean, it looks.
Yeah,
looks
are deceiving.
Unassuming. I honestly expected a green tinge.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like just that, like
possible,
a drop of food coloring just to. Did they? I haven't been to Pickle Fest in years. Did they have this stuff at Pickle Fest? Because they have pickle beer, or is that like St. Patrick's Day where they just dye it green as a gimmick?
No, they definitely have pickled beer at Pickle Fest.
Oh, I can smell this now. I don't like anything pickled. I don't like fermented foods. I don't do kimchi. I don't do coleslaw.
So
I don't do sauerkraut. No.
I assume
That's
you've
what
never
I meant, not coleslaw.
You've
I
never
meant
visited
sauerkraut.
Dillsburg then?
The fuck is Dillsburg?
It's a town outside of Harrisburg, not Enola.
No, I've only
okay.
been to Seltzer.
Go to Harrisburg, turn south on 15, you'll get to Dillsburg.
Go south, head towards Merle.
I will do that tomorrow.
Get on that.
No, I've never even been to Harrisburg actually. Usually, if I travel, I just leave this entire state.
Probably the smart play.
I think so. It's unfortunate that sometimes Ohio's in the way.
Hey, did you guys
JK.
did you guys talk about how this kind of smells like pickle?
It smells like feet.
It smells.
It smells like hot boiled feet.
It smells like dill and suntan lotion to me.
I'm going with pickle juice with a little bit of booze in it.
Yeah, it's not mellow enough.
Do you know what this smells like to me? You know, whenever you have like the cookout and there's just like some leftover like Budweiser, Miller, whatever, just like laying around and they had boiled all day in the sun.
Ugh.
That's what this smells like to me.
Yeah, it does smell a little bit like hot beer.
Well, this is cool beer. We're at least giving Flying Dog a
Cool in temperature, not in concept.
puncher's chance. Let's try this.
Oh God, I don't fucking want to.
Ugh.
Huh.
Wow, that's great. Not.
Pamela, I will never love you anymore. Not.
Oh.
So here's the weird thing.
It tastes like McDonald's.
Everything about it?
So yeah, because it's not particularly tart or sour,
No, it doesn't. Yeah,
No, it's not at all. You're
but
right.
it still gives me the weird jaw thing.
I don't get the jaw thing.
I get the
so.
jaw thing.
I don't get the jaw thing on this.
All right, but you know what I'm talking about?
Right.
I don't get it ever, so.
Yeah, you've talked about in the past, like certain sours give you that jaw tingle.
Right. Whenever I drink a hearty Gose or get into just a straight up sour, that's kind of the line that I use to kind of differentiate between what is an actual sour beer and what is kind of sour. If I get the jaw tingle, that means it's a legitimate sour beer. This is throwing everything out of whack because I'm getting the tingle, but it's not sour.
Ugh.
I don't hate it, but also I don't ever want to drink this again. Like I'll finish what's poured here. It's not
Right.
that much. I'm not gonna spit it out. I'm not gagging. But
I'm same boat. I'm never drinking this again.
I don't see
I'm
an
not a
opportunity to drink it again. Like, where would you drink it? Why would you
why?
drink it again?
I have a friend who would be all about this because it actually does to me taste like pickles. Like I am getting the pickle taste. So they nailed what they're going for. And I have a friend who violently obsessed with pickles. I don't know another way to
Just one of
describe
those
the
people.
level. She just oh my god, pickle chips are a thing.
Yeah.
She posted a recipe the other day for pickle pie, which she's willing to try. I know. I can't.
Waste of perfectly good pie crust.
Yeah, for me, you said it tastes like McDonald's, and then I immediately started thinking it tastes like a filet of fish bun with tartar sauce on it.
Okay.
Without the fillet of fish.
Right. Yeah,
Like-
minus the cheese, minus the fish. It's just a half bun with tartar sauce on it.
I don't eat a ton of McDonald's, but when I do, I ask them to take the pickles off just because I feel like the pickles have such a strong, overwhelming flavor that it kind of throws off the whole burger for me. But when you don't take them off, that's what this beer tastes like to me. Is that first, because they're always on the bottom. It's the first thing your tongue hits. It ruins everything. That's for me.
To me, the pickle needs to be the complement, does not need to be the main show.
Sure.
This beer makes the pickle the main show.
Yeah. This makes it the show. Also, this beer is dry as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Really is.
If you
really
really
is.
like pickles, you may enjoy this. I don't know.
But credit where
We're going to
credit-
find out, though. Where'd we buy this?
Ohio.
Did you get another one?
No.
Well, if you see them again, grab me one. I got to see if Jess will drink this shit.
Okay. It was at a mix and match in the Eagle in Ohio.
Oh, okay.
Calcutta?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it still be there because one, that place can't even sell fucking like s'mores or thick mint
Really?
from Southern Tier. Yeah, it just sits there.
Yikes.
So they have bottles of CBS there.
If you're
They have
going again, you
KBS.
should. Oh, wait. I'm going to Ohio at the end of the month.
Yeah,
Never
you're
mind.
going.
There
to.
you go.
Go check it out.
You're cool. Yeah. I will
I
give
was going to
Flying
tell you to
Dog
bring me a
credit.
case of Alaskan Amber, but
Oh,
I'll be there, so I'm good.
I like their Kolsch too. Just throwing that out there.
Alaska makes some good beer.
Alaska Kolsch is ace.
You know what's better than this beer? Everything Alaskan makes.
Pretty much.
All right. What do you say we get into what we're supposed to be doing?
Puking pickle beer? No,
not in this
It's
house.
not that bad.
No.
It's not
No, it's
puke
really not.
level.
No.
If it
All
was
right.
this or American Light, I would drink this.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
This is not the worst beer I've ever had.
Yeah. American Light's
Adam's not sure.
unstomachable.
He's him-hawing.
Depends on the situation.
All right, we'll let you think on it.
Yeah. And while we think on it,
While we're thinking on this, I don't have to think.
What's worse
It's
than
terrible.
pickle beer? American Light.
While we're thinking on this, I've put together a little bit of a game.
Okay.
Because we need to get deeper into all of the different alternatives to beer out there. There's more than just what we've had on the show.
yes.
And so
The hidden pickle is
the hidden pickle is well,
where we're going deeper, right?
no.
Hidden pickle?
No.
Okay.
We don't make those kind of jokes on this family show.
As long as you're over 21.
I'm a mechanic in the military and I swear a lot. I make those kinds of jokes. Somebody at home's laughing with me. I have full faith. Even if it's just me listening to this show,
Listening back.
laughing at my
Good
own
one, Katie.
joke. Adam gets to laugh at his own jokes. I can laugh at my own jokes. I'm just going to do it on a time delay.
It's therapeutic. Let's be honest.
All right, what you got?
All right. What I have is a little bit of a Price is Right game.
Okay.
Okay.
And I've found 6 other alternatives to drinking beer.
I'm listening.
Water or coffee?
No.
That's the full list of things I drink.
Well, these all have active ingredients of different levels and sorts.
Okay.
We're talking CBD waters. Those are out there. I almost bought one for the show.
Oh, I can't. I can't.
Nah.
Yeah.
But-
well, I know. That's why I
Yeah.
didn't buy it, because I know Adam gets finicky about that kind of stuff, and I assume
like
you
getting
would too.
paid.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like to be employed. I'm weird about that.
I like that whole money thing.
Mortgages. My dogs like to eat. It's strange.
for some reason, I feel like you guys could do the CBD, but
Well, the problem is it's a very.
I can't have
you
CBD.
can't have CBD. I think he
Yeah,
could. But
no, it's explicit.
Okay.
I can't have CBD. I'm not even allowed to use any kind of like body lotion that has hemp in it.
Oh, okay.
Like they are. Well, clearly they don't believe in science, but
Yeah.
beyond that, they're strict.
Well, Bischoff cookie butter it is then, which is the shit.
What is it?
The Bischoff cookies,
Biscoff.
Biscoff, whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
They use it to make a cookie butter, like
Yeah.
a peanut butter.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the shit.
I had those cookies like 2 days ago.
I have got the cookie butter in the cabinet right
No,
now.
I had the actual
That's
cookies.
great.
You did. We go on a tangent every show. I'm sure you didn't know this one was going to be about Biscoff cookies, but here we are, so let's ride it out.
Yeah.
Dip the cookie in coffee. It's really good.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway.
He doesn't have the cookie.
No,
he
I
has
just
the
have
butter.
but I can go
But
get
you can get the cookie.
You can put butter in the coffee, though.
Don't do that.
No, don't do that.
Bulletproof coffee takes a special person. That person probably likes pickle beer. Stay away from them.
Okay.
Anyway.
I've done it without bulletproof. I just do it at home.
I thought the butter part was the bullet. That's not the same.
Yeah,
thing.
no, that's their brand, but you can do that by yourself.
Oh, I thought coffee with butter was called Bulletproof. I did not know that was a brand name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a brand name that's out
I'm
there.
tracking.
Okay.
All right.
Let's focus on Steve.
All right. So, of course, there are CBD sparkling water alternatives out there.
Okay.
There are THC infused alternatives that you guys definitely can't have.
Nope.
And there are still other alcohol alternatives out there. So I've created a bit of a Price is Right game.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you 6 alternatives, and I want you to guess the price per 12 pack.
Okay. Per 12. Okay.
Per 12. And then if you can give the calorie
Okay.
I'll give you a bonus point.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
I'm willing to jump in on this.
Okay.
I'm going to fail miserably
That's fine.
because I like to buy beer, and I'm pretty sure I never look at the price tag.
Who wants to go first?
Adam does.
I'll go first.
Adam wants to go
I'm
first.
feeling saucy.
All
Not
right.
pickly.
Company by the name of Colorado's Best Drinks
Okay.
does a series of sparkling water CBD infused sodas.
Okay.
They're soda flavored, but it's sparkling water. So
Yeah.
That doesn't sound good.
Like a soda stream kind of thing.
yeah, they have black cherry, they have root beer. Comes infused with 20 milligrams
That is
of
important.
CBD.
That is important.
Yeah.
For a 12 pack, I'm going to say $18.50. $18.50, not $1,850. That'd be a bit much.
Okay. And do you want to give a calorie count?
Per 12 ounce?
Yeah, per serving.
Can?
Yeah.
I'll say 170.
Okay. Katie.
I'm gonna say $22. Are we doing Prices Right rules? Closest without going over?
Yes, this is
Okay.
Price is Right rules.
Just wanted to clarify.
So you said
$22,
okay.
and I'm gonna say 150 calories.
Okay. Adam, you said 18 on the price, right?
He said
18.50.
18.50.
Got to get that 50
18.50.
cent in.
50.
My bad. My bad.
I'm into club.
For a 12 pack of Colorado's Best Drinks CBD root beer, it is $50 for the 20 milligram infused.
Well, I guess I'm a bit optimistic.
We started this segment explaining that Katie and Adam don't know fuck all about CBD anything, so
And
for a 12 pack, well,
again, it's CBD infused.
no, it still seems outrageous to me.
Yeah. And you both went over the calorie count.
Really?
Yeah. It's only 100 calories
Oh, shit.
per
All right.
can.
It's downright healthy.
Yeah. I'm only going to give the person who wins the money guess the
Yeah.
chance to get a bonus point.
Okay,
That's fair.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
So had you got it right, Adam, I still wouldn't have given you the
I was
point 'cause you didn't
closest
get the-
without going over.
Yeah.
Yes. You
By
got
being less than half.
So Katie gets a point for being closest to the case cost. Nobody gets a point on calorie count.
Fair.
Woot woot.
All right. Second product up for grabs in this alternative showcase showdown. Mountain Joy sparkling water. Also CBD infused with 10 milligrams.
That sounds like a Dollar General knockoff.
Doesn't it?
It's the Aldi brand.
Comes in flavors like original and blackberry and cucumber lime.
All right.
Katie, you're first up.
Wait, if we combine this sparkling water and this pickle beer, can we make cucumber lime?
Well, no, they have cucumber lime already. You don't have to buy separate.
Ew.
They do fully encourage mocktails, though.
I fully encourage not pouring lime sparkling water into pickle beer. Okay, 10, right? Did you give a state of origin, or is that...
I didn't give you state of origin. I think it's Arizona, maybe.
What is this, the spelling bee?
Yeah.
Well, no, but like some things would cost more in like Oregon than they would in like Alabama.
True.
Just
These are actually coming right from their website, so that it's manufacturer's suggested retail price.
MSRP, bruh. 32 and 80.
And I will go with $35 with 90 calories.
Wow, you just $1'd me.
Please and thank you.
Yeah.
Well, that's why we got to go back and forth. 'Cause
All right then.
So the actual retail price of a 12 pack of sparkling water from Mountain Joy infused with 10 milligrams of CBD is $55.
What?
We're fucking awful at this.
Yeah.
But it has
We are pickle beer at this game.
But it has a
Terrible.
lower dosage.
But it has less dosage, yes.
What?
Because the market is crazy with this shit right
What?
now. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
They must have better flavors or something.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Or does it have like no calories? What's the calories?
No calories.
Okay.
So Adam gets a point,
Yay.
Good for you.
Hooray.
but he went 90 over on the calorie count.
Yeah.
So
just
no
a-
bonus.
Just a bit outside.
We're still really terrible at this. But somebody's got to win. So here we are.
Up next,
Yes.
the Tinley High Horse, which is an alcohol-free Moscow Mule cocktail Kind of
Uppity AF.
Thing.
kind of thing, because it is made also with Pineapple Jack Sativa, which is a THC infused cocktail.
Any
10
any-
milligrams
Thank you.
on the weed dosage.
Okay.
You can buy a 12-pack of this product.
You can buy it in 4-packs, so I just multiplied by 4.
Okay.
Okay. That actually is important.
That's helpful, actually.
a 6-pack. No.
Yeah.
No. 3.
3. Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad.
What do you do for a living?
I'm off the clock.
There's no math involved, right?
I don't ask you to go downstairs and change my transmission.
Oh,
misspoke.
trannies are hard, man.
Shit, I don't know. 10 milligrams, 3 4-packs. What were the flavors?
It's just Moscow Mule.
Oh, Moscow. It's
Basically
Moscow
made
Mule.
with pineapple kush.
They do offer other things, such as a alcohol-free, like, amaretto elixir is what they got to call it. But it's, amaretto with weed. And they also believe they do a tequila.
Oh.
That's double fun.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm sticking with 35. And for the calories, I'll go 220.
Moscow Muley. I'm going to say 48 and 120.
Okay. And the suggested retail price for 3 4-packs of the Tinley High Horse is $72.
Bitch.
At least I'm going the right direction.
And it's only 30 calories per bottle.
Oh, boo. No bonus point for me.
Wow. Wow. All right.
Yeah. So weed elixirs, pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good, healthy for you.
What's a dime bag cost these days?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't
haven't
know.
smoked weed in so long.
I'm just wondering if there's this global weed markup that I'm not aware of. I don't know.
I don't know. Probably some of it goes into the R&D side.
Yeah, there's a lot R&D. There's a lot of extra licensing, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And the fact that you can only sell in a few states.
Right.
Because I don't think a lot of this can even cross state lines to be shipped.
And it's going to be a while before they unlock Indiana. Let's be honest.
They suck. And probably Mississippi
Yeah.
and Louisiana.
Alabama.
They're going to be holdouts until it just goes federal and it's you have to. Shut up.
I could see New Orleans taking Louisiana down.
Yeah, they could try.
I could see that happening.
It would happen quicker than Mississippi. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your next product, though, is Happy Apple Cider out of the state of Washington,
I like it already.
Me too.
made with Washington apples and Washington weed.
Just sounds like a joyful product.
Yes. Each bottle contains 50 milligrams
Of
of THC.
okay, I wasn't sure if it's THC or CBD.
Yeah, so it comes in a number of dosages, 30, 50, and then 200. But the 200 is 100 milligrams of THC and then 100 of CBD.
What is it? What is this sold in? 4-packs?
Yeah.
3 seconds.
65 and 150.
This is a tough one because I feel that the market is all over the place.
It's not. We are all over the place.
Well,
all
that's
these
true.
all of these numbers have been right in line. It's you and me fucking it up.
But I feel eventually I'm going to screw it up so bad that I'm going to be right. So you say it was 100 milligrams of THC?
50.
50 milligrams. Okay.
50.
50 milligrams, 3 4-packs. I don't know. You said 66, Katie?
She said 65.
You said 65. I'll say 66. Mario's the best hockey player in the world.
Jesus Christ.
Nah, Mario could beat him.
He definitely doesn't have
Some
5
shady tactics over there. Tell him your calories. Let's get on with this.
Calories with Washington apples, I'm going to say 135.
And the suggested price for 12 bottles of Happy Apple Cider is $288.
We are so bad at this.
I thought we were finally in the right ballpark.
No.
If
I
you
don't-
smoke okay.
But
I
just
need
going
a
off the
comparison. So if you smoke, just a joint, do people still smoke joints?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, if you smoke a joint, what amount of THC are you getting compared to one of these beverages? I don't
I don't know.
That I feel like that would have been pertinent information.
Like, what's the joint to bottle ratio?
yeah,
I mean, it all kind of depends on the strain.
just mid range.
That I don't know what mid range is.
I don't know either.
I have exhausted my expertise in this category with that one line right there.
I mean, it's not a 4% beer, not a 10% beer, just your mid range weed.
The way to judge these things, I think, with concerns to everything else, is 10 milligrams seems to be the base dosage, because that's what Lagunitas started with in their drink line, and that's what a lot of things seem to carry.
And this one had 50.
And this had 50.
So this is like goodbye to the rest of your afternoon.
More or less. And then if we go back to the Tinley High Horse, that one had 10, and it was $96.
Yeah.
So you guys could have increased.
Give me that last price again. To what?
$288.
$288.
But the thing is,
$24 a bottle.
Yeah.
but if it takes care of you for the day,
Right.
you know.
And in general, I think they suggested that you only drink half the bottle.
Oh, that's stupid.
Well, they say drink half the bottle, give it 75 minutes or so,
Yeah.
and
get in
then
the
see
other
how
hand.
you're feeling.
Ah.
Don't take the whole thing
Yeah,
down at
don't
once.
dose yourself.
Yeah,
Well, at that point, why don't you just make smaller bottles?
because they have ones that are 30 milligrams. You asshole.
This is not and will never be my market.
No, we are completely out of
even
water
if I
here.
was allowed to get high, I'm not gonna drink it. Not at these prices. I mean, I don't know what weed costs, but it can't be that.
Last time I bought weed, it was in Colorado, and it was $55 for an eighth, but I was an out-of-town resident, so.
Okay.
Oh,
If you're-
that's like,
if you were
like
in town, it was like
store price.
Yeah.
And if you're in town, it was like
20.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Yeah, no, if I can buy an eighth for $20, I'm not paying. What was the first one? $55?
Yeah, well, 96 for the Tinley.
Yeah.
Oh, I was not close.
Yeah. Back to the
Again.
scores, though.
Yes, let's see where we are at.
Adam obviously gets a point for screwing Katie over with the $66
Some
call.
bullshit.
Yeah.
But Adam also gets a bonus point
Really?
because he guessed 135 on the calorie count, and Happy Apple Cider is 140 a bottle.
Hell yeah, plus or minus 5%.
So there you go.
That's just plus or minus 5 calories. That's not 5% of either of those numbers.
It's just being under.
Yeah.
Your next alternative to beer drinking.
Yes.
All right.
Health Aid Pomegranate Kombucha.
Okay.
Those are two both very not good things.
Yeah, they have.
I don't like pomegranate and I don't like kombucha.
Yeah.
Is that to like clean out your pipes?
It's
I think it would.
supposedly does a lot of things for you.
Oh, okay.
Makes you
The
regret your
Mayo
life
Cl-
choices.
Yeah, the Mayo Clinic has come out and said that kombucha does not actually. There's no science to support
okay.
any of it. They say maybe it helps your gut bacteria.
Gotcha.
Also, it has less than 5% alcohol, as we've talked about, but it is a fermented drink, so it does have a little bit, or less than 0.5%.
Yeah.
So it could be an alternative. It's fizzy, it's bubbly, and it's made with a bunch of shit. I went with the pomegranate flavor because they have a whole shitload.
Okay.
So nutrition facts may change.
Okay.
Adam,
Yes.
what is the cost?
So there's no THC infusion. It's
No.
all for the biome, for the gut biome.
Yeah, this is all gut biome and shitty alcohol content.
And that's for a 12 pack.
Yeah.
I'll go back to $35.
Okay.
I feel I should probably put a 1 in front of that now. But I'm sticking with my stupid answer. And calories, 46.
Okay. Katie.
48 and 170.
How bad are we?
Well, coming in at $39 if you're using the Prime.
Boo.
Yes. And it is actually 40 calories per bottle.
Damn.
So Adam gets another point, but misses the bonus.
So this is the game I've been worst at ever.
You've got 2 points.
Yeah, you're on the board.
Yeah.
Okay, but like I got 2 points and was still like 80 away from the correct answer.
Still counts. Hey, at least you weren't here for the Ford versus Ferrari quiz. That was...
I did okay on that.
Oof, that one was
I
bad.
played along at home and I did okay on it.
Well, the folks at the table did not.
No, they didn't.
No.
That was fun for me, though.
Yeah. Well, one day I'll get you back.
You already did with all your horror movie shit that I don't know anything about.
I don't remember that one.
It's happened multiple
It
times.
was like a month ago.
I don't remember all that.
All right, what's the next one?
It's a new year. I'm on a new revenge. Your final one is Pure Still Blackberry Water.
Just water?
It's just water. That's why it's called still. It's still water. There's no bubbles or anything to it, but it does have booze, clocking in at 4.5% on the alcohol.
Okay.
Wait. Still water or still water? One word or two?
Two.
Okay.
It's still, as in it doesn't move.
And then water. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
It's still
As
water.
in not sparkling water, it's still water.
Mhm.
Sta-
Yeah.
Stationary water.
Stationary water.
Yeah. 48 pack of blackberry alcoholic stationary water should cost.
12 pack, not 48. Don't hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Don't. I don't know if you were doing.
No, let her
48s
go.
earlier.
Let's see what happens.
I'm getting tired. I don't know. No, I was thinking 4 times 12, but I think that's probably a little bit too high. 38 and 0.
Adam.
$1, Bob. And 22 calories.
$1.22 calories.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And proving that he knows a little bit more about alcohol things than weed things, the cost for a 12-pack is $19.98. Yes. And it is only 95 calories.
Oh.
And what was the ABV on that?
4.5%. So
That's a cheap drunk.
yeah, they kind of get you in making you think, oh, it's just still water. There shouldn't be any calories in this, but because it's boozy, there's
Right.
calories in it.
It's the same way as the seltzer that we had earlier.
Right. But it's 95 as compared to some of the other ones that are 100. So if you need to shave that extra 5 off,
If you don't want to take that extra lap around the parking lot.
and that means the winner of the alternative is wrong.
I am
Is Adam.
not the winner.
You're not the winner. You had 2 points.
Go Adam.
Adam had 5 or 6. So
Hooray. I feel good about myself.
I will take
Should
two.
it?
I will take 2 over none, but I'm actually not proud of how anybody did here.
No, that was
you shouldn't feel
No.
good about yourself because you just did a lot of skeevy tactics and played
to
it
win.
safe.
Yeah,
Play to win.
It was sneaky. I play with integrity, sir.
Yeah, but I got the trophy. That's what is that? On Fleek? Is that a thing?
Yeah, I think it is still.
Okay.
I wouldn't know.
Okay.
It is always okay to say on point.
It is on point to say
Yeah,
that.
it's totally always okay to say on point.
You know what's not on point?
What's that, Steve?
Anything we drank tonight.
What's not a stellar
No.
outing?
It's all trash.
Oh my god, how do you?
See, I'll disagree with you
How am
on
I
that
supposed to
one.
rank this? No, and also no.
Right.
I will disagree
Hard no.
on the Flying Dog. The Flying Dog is not trash. The Flying Dog is exactly what they said it was.
Yeah, no, you're
It
not
is on
wrong.
point.
It nailed it.
With that.
Yeah.
The other 2 things are awful.
Oh my god, you're drinking more of it?
I just want to remind myself that it's bad.
Like on purpose?
yeah.
Alright.
Bottom line is, Flying Dog they said exactly what it was going to be.
Yeah, you weren't misled at all, for sure.
And you know what? This is like when I drink an IPA.
Yeah.
They say exactly what it is. You know you're not going to like it going in,
Yeah.
but you got to try it. And sometimes you just have to give them credit for producing exactly what they said they were going to do.
What's on this bottle though?
I think it's a frog.
Ralph Steadman artwork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously that part, but like I'm used to seeing like some sort of dog interpretation, and if that is a dog interpretation, I can't make it out.
No, that's just like Pickle Frog on drugs.
Duh.
That's what Steadman's artwork is.
Just pickle frogs on drugs.
Well, no, just everything on drugs. What happens if I draw this on LSD? That's what you get.
Well, you can't stop here. This is pickle country.
Ah. Should we rank these sumbitches?
Yeah, I can rank them.
Katie, why don't you go first? You seem happy to do it.
Well, sure. Bronze is going to go to Brewdog Stout AF. That is not good. I don't know. It really just tastes like somebody brewed a strong stout and then just watered it down with seltzer water, and it's got a hard seltzery aftertaste. And while the nose gives you a lot of hope, the drink itself is a colossal letdown. It's not something I ever need to drink again. And honestly, like the Punk AF might even be good, but this is so bad it makes me not even want to try it. Like, just sorry, Punk AF, you're now bad by association. So that's my bronze.
Hanging out with the wrong crowd.
Silver's gonna go to Hidden Pickle Dill Pickle Gose by Flying Dog. I can't disagree with what Adam said. They nailed their target 110%. It tastes like pickles. It smells like pickles. It's just also it's not good. A pickle beer shouldn't be a thing. Like, regardless of whether or not I like pickles, this shouldn't exist. It's not good.
It's one of God's abominations.
Yeah, it's just not good. It says Frankenstein on the bottle.
Fair.
Yeah.
It point
Fair.
blank says that. A Frankenstein of salty and sour. So yeah, it was stitched together in some back ass lab, and it should have fucking stayed there. But unfortunately, it broke out, and we decided
It broke out into distribution.
tortured ourselves with it. So gold's gonna go to Wild Basin boozy sparkling water classic lime, gluten free. This is by Oskar Blues. This is not their best work. Yeah, I mean, it tasted like lime seltzer water, which I mean, it didn't smell good at all, but it did taste like lime seltzer water. It goes down really easy. It's not hard to drink by any means. I don't know. It also nailed exactly what it said it would be, but without assaulting my tongue. So that's
right.
me.
Steve, what are your thoughts on what we had here on this episode?
I'm having very hard trouble.
Okay, what's better than heart trouble?
The first time a stout's not going to come first.
Oh, for sure. That's not coming first at all. However, unless the rankings were done by smell, because that Stout AF was the only thing that smelled good tonight.
No, you're
That's a very
totally
good
right.
point.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that smelled good.
Ooh,
It actually smelled good.
Let's do that.
Well, we just did. I think we can all agree that if we did this by smell, Stout AF wins.
I know, but which one would be... What would be worse than that?
Well, the seltzer doesn't smell like...
Does the seltzer smell worse than the Hidden Pickle?
Yeah, because the seltzer smells like margarita vom.
Yeah, it was not a good smell.
The Hidden Pickle at least does
Smells
smell
like
like
It smells like
pickles.
pickles.
Yeah.
All right, I agree. I think
Yeah.
we all
There you go.
agree. All right.
Yeah, so that one's easy.
Okay.
But on actual drinking, that Stout's bronze. It's if I have, I figure out the way I'm going to do this. The way I'm doing this is based on verse macro.
Okay.
If my choice is between this and, I'm going to say PBR.
All right. We talked about them earlier.
I like PBR.
I like PBR.
I like PBR and old style. I hate Bud Light, so I don't want to make it difficult on myself.
PBR it is.
Fair.
Yeah.
But these versus PBR. Stout, no. I'd rather drink PBR. This is crap.
Yeah.
The pickle, that's going to be second because it does have flavor to it. I just don't like that flavor, but it's still beer.
Yeah.
But it's not still, I would rather drink PBR. The Wild Basin, though. I am very surprised in saying this because I really don't like Pilsners. I would rather have a Wild Basin, even though it smells like margarita vom.
Huh.
I would rather have a seltzer than like a really like shitty, boring base Pilsner.
Interesting. Okay.
If I have to, because look, the way I look at both of those products, both of those products are for binge drinking and getting shitty.
Yeah. Yeah.
So why would I want my mouth to taste like stale bread when it could taste like bad limes or fruit?
So you're basically saying
It's
it's
good logic.
the lesser of two evils.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
lesser of two evils.
Okay.
I mean, again, if I put a fucking Wild Basin up against like an IPA, I'm gonna kick that can as hard as I can. Like the way Oskar Blues should really send these out is they get a sampler pack, and the sampler pack has Death by Coconut, 1050, and Barrel Aged 1050, and then 4 cans of Wild Basin, and you use that to cleanse your palate in between stouts.
Okay. All right. I like where your head's at on that.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah. Other than
Okay.
that,
Okay.
fuck this episode. Other than that,
I'm so glad I'm here for this.
you said okay.
I did say okay, but also I'm thinking you owe me a good episode after
Did
this
it to
one.
yourself.
Sure, I didn't trick you, but
You didn't. You didn't. You were
Exactly what
completely-
you're walking into.
if you come back next week, you get a good episode.
I can probably do that.
Are we doing the episode I think we're doing?
The horizontal.
Yes.
There's
Okay.
a preview. That's all.
That's all you're getting. For me, I guess I got to throw mine out there. That Stout AF was disappointing because I actually had somewhat of a not a hope, but yeah, I guess I call it a hope that would be good, and then I could maybe kind of pivot into drinking that every once in a while. No. No, it was. I'll say bronze was disappointing. Silver was the Oskar Blues, the Wild, whatever the who's it's Wild Basin. That
Really?
yeah, putting that in the silver medal position, and I'll explain why.
I know.
Stout AF, disappointing. Wild Basin didn't move the needle one way or another. I wasn't impressed by it. I wasn't disappointed by it.
Okay.
It just was. It was just a seltzer with some booze in it, which is perfectly fine. If that's what you're into, great, have at it. For me, I got to put the Flying Dog in the gold medal position with the hidden pickle simply because it didn't impress me in terms of what I like. I didn't like the beer, but that's my taste. However, the craftsmanship behind it,
For the style.
is it really though? I don't think it is.
For a pickle beer, it tastes like pickle.
It did, yeah. And that's it. It tasted like a pickle beer. They called their shot. It's something different. Doesn't mean it's right, but it's different, and they did it. I got to give them the gold medal for that.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So
I respect it. Your lineup, not the beer. Gotta clarify. I respect why you reached the conclusions that you reached. I don't respect that these beverages exist.
I have no desire to drink any of these again.
Nope.
No.
However, with that being said, I'm still willing to grab a Flying Dog because the craftsmanship was there. This beer was not a knock on their craftsmanship,
Fair enough.
just on the flavor, which I didn't
Correct.
like.
I feel like I actually learned something,
Well, I mean, that's kind of why we're here at
Yeah.
Entertainment.
but I learned why these seltzers are so damn popular.
You just drink them all day.
They're crushable.
You can drink them all day. They don't leave a bad bread taste in your mouth if you're used to drinking regular Bud Light.
Yeah.
Like, I know, I get why people are switching now.
Poolside, baby.
Yeah. The only other seltzer I had was actually like very bad tasting.
Do you remember which one it was?
It was at the beer tasting.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Whatever the fuck that was. It was off.
That was a platform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That
That
was
was
good.
Yeah, so the platform seltzer we had was trash. And I actually have never drank Truly or White Claw.
I got some in the fridge. I'll give you one.
Yeah. That's all right. No. But if they all taste as neutral as this, well, then okay, yeah, I get why alcoholics and bros and white ladies are switching to this stuff.
Well, I think part of it's the stigma too. If you tell somebody that you had 10 beers last night, they're okay. Like,
Yeah.
It's Tuesday. Way to get fucked up in the middle of the week. If you tell somebody you had 10 seltzers, it's like
You had to go to the bathroom a lot.
in your head
Yeah.
it's just seltzer water. Like you don't think about it being something that's gonna like get
Right,
you
because
messed
nobody
up.
says I had 10 hard seltzers.
Right.
Everybody
Yeah.
says I drank a bunch of seltzer last night.
Yeah, so,
oh, you
I
were
mean-
healthy.
You had LaCroix. Good for you.
Yeah.
You're hydrated. No, you're not.
Yeah. So with that, I get why people are switching.
Yeah.
I learned.
The can's pretty.
It's all right.
I like the can. Nice colors.
Kind of looks like a Mario level.
I think it's a pretty color green. Okay,
Yeah.
we did the thing.
We did the thing. We'll probably never do that again.
No.
So if you're unhappy,
Amen.
Yeah.
If you're unhappy.
if you're unhappy, follow us on social media and tell us about it. And all you have to do is search Hop Nation USA, and that'll get you Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And you can leave us mean messages there. If you want to email us, you can email us at hopnationusa@gmail.com and tell us why we should never do this again. And we'll be fine with that. And if you want to listen to brand new episodes every Friday, as you should, because we'll do an actual real beer episode next week, then search Hop Nation USA on your favorite podcatcher. And, we're on the Stitcher, we're on the Podbean, we're on the Google Play, we're on the Apple Podcasts, Podbean, said that already. laughable.
Say it twice. They host us.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Podcast.
They take our
I
money.
don't even
Caster.
know what like most of these things.
You know,
are.
just Google us.
Just find it. You'll find it. It's there. But if you're on any of those platforms, leave us a 5-star review.
Because we are a 6-star show, but them some bitches only let us use 5.
And that's a bigger crime than drinking Brewdog Stout AF for fun.
That one was mean.
Wow, shots fired.
It is literally the worst thing in existence, despite it smelling good.
It did smell good.
This
I
has
don't know
no
if
point.
That's the worst thing in existence. There's a chance I would drink that over American.
So that
Okay, over American. All right, fine.
I'm just saying it's not
yeah,
the worst
no, you're
thing
right.
in
You're right.
existence.
No, you're
There's
right. I
something
agree.
worse.
You're right. I agree.
there is a point to it. However, it's a very, very narrow field.
Oh yeah, fine line, real fine line.
That's just tricking people that you're
Yeah.
like. It's putting on airs to make other people think you're drinking stouts.
At that point, just pour yourself a Pepsi and own it.
yeah.
All right.
All right.
We're going to go get some palate cleansers.
Yeah, we'll be back next week, and we'll, like I said, we're gonna do actual beer, and Katie might come back, and maybe Kelsey will be on as well.
Kelsey.
So-
Oh, Casey.
Yes, so
Casey.
maybe we might have Casey next episode, 138. That's all.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, you can just squish it in your fingers.